Alright, let's see if there's something to our players like here, including myself, in this double Jeopardy round. And the categories are...
The Deep Blue Sea. Science abbreviations. Classic Kids Lit.
Oh, that should be fun.
Crescent City Rolls. Your history.
And the last one...
And panhandling.
Pan in quotation
Player
marks.
3, make a selection, please.
Classic Kids Lit for 4.
This story begins, all children except one grow up. It's player 1.
What is Peter Pan?
You are correct.
Kids Lit for 800.
Where do we begin? In a novel by Frances Hodgson Burnett, 7-year-old Cedric Errol inherits a title and is known as Little Lord This. Yes, player 1.
What is Fauntleroy?
Right you are.
Alright, 1200 please.
This classic is the first book in Madeleine L'Engle's Time Quartet.
Player 2.
Let's hear it, player 2.
A Wrinkle in Time.
You got it.
Yeah. Well, we finally heard from player 2.
Where do we begin, player 2?
Classic Kids Lit for 1600. Answer there, one of the daily doubles. Risk up to $2,000.
You're in second place.
And that's what she's doing. Alright, here's the clue.
All right, here's your clue. Completes the title of a classic about an African-American family. Roll of Thunder.
She says, hear me cry.
Good for you.
Or hear my cry, rather, and that's right.
Again, player 2.
Crescent City Rules 4.
In The Buccaneer, Yul Brynner played this pirate who aided Andrew Jackson in the Battle of New Orleans. It's player 1.
Who's Blackbeard?
Nope.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Jean Lafitte.
Jean Lafitte.
Select again.
That. Crescent City Rules for 800.
In a 1953 comedy, Abbott and Costello try to go to this planet, but end up at Mardi Gras instead. Okay, player 1.
What is Mars?
Player 1, you start.
2000.
The Black Pearl and Island of the Blue Dolphins are two classics by him. It's player 3.
Scott Odell.
Good. And you're back into some money.
Back on the plus side.
Player 3, where do we start?
Your history for 4.
Heads up. This 16th century British king had 6 wives and a 2-door garage.
I don't think we had a clue.
Okay,
clue.
player 3.
Clue in the first round. Richard II, no.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 1.
Who's Henry VIII?
You are correct. Player 1, you start us off. In 1508, Dutch author Desiderius Erasmus first used her name with box instead of the traditional vase or jar. Okay, player 1.
Who is Pandora?
That's it.
Panhandling for 800.
Player 1. Cure-all. Here's the response we were looking for. Panacea.
1200. Panhandling.
Player 1. These wide trousers extending from the waist to the ankles were popular in late 17th century England. Let's hear it, player 1.
I'll give it a try. What are pantaloons?
That's correct.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Player
1600. Answer there, the other daily double.
Yeah! The second daily double. You are in first place. Player 1,
I'll go for 2600.
And the clue.
Here's the
a long, slender cigar.
What is Panini?
However you can believe. The correct response is Panatella.
Panatella. But I'm still in the lead, though.
Player 1. It's a sentence using all letters of the alphabet, such as, watch Jeopardy, Alex Trebek's fun TV quiz game. Player 1.
Was pantograph? Or no, pangram?
Correct.
There we go. I'm glad I changed it.
Player 1, choose again.
Your history for 8.
Hold the phone, said Elisha Gray and Thomas Edison, who both sued this Scottish-born inventor and lost.
Who's Alexander
Yes, player 1.
Bell? Yeah! Your history for 12.
Player 1. In 45 BC, this Roman's army defeated the 2 sons of Pompey. It would be his final battle. Yes, player 1.
Who's Julius Caesar?
That is correct.
Your history for 1600.
Player 1. This future U.S. president graduated from West Point in 1915, 61st in a class of 164. Let's hear it, player 2.
She says Franklin Roosevelt. No, not him.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 1.
Who's Dwight D. Eisenhower?
You got it.
Yep.
Player 1. This fighter for a woman's right to vote died in 1906, 14 years before the 19th Amendment made her dream a reality. The correct response is Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony.
Please pick again, player 1. Critic Michael Kleinschrodt said of this star in The Big Easy, the very worst example of a New Orleans accent. Here's what we wanted. Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid was the answer there.
Player 1. In this movie, Betty Davis plays a Southern belle who loses Henry Fonda when she wears a red dress to a ball.
I don't think I've heard of this particular one.
Player 3?
Player 3? Gone with the Wind.
Oh, sorry.
No, not Gone
Anyone
with the
else?
Wind.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Jezebel? Yeah. Movie I've never seen
You again,
or heard
player
of,
1.
but oh well. 2000.
New Orleans set, The Cincinnati Kid, with him in the title role, is one of the great poker movies of all time. Yes, player 3?
Steve McQueen.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Hey,
player
on the
3's
plus
back
side.
on the plus.
Player 3.
2 categories
you start
left.
us off.
Deep Blue Sea for 4.
Heading southeast, the Yucatan Channel between Mexico and Cuba leads into this sea. Yes, player 1?
What is the Caribbean Sea?
Good.
Deep Blue Sea for 800.
Okay, let's get... The Romans called it Mare Nostrum, our sea. Here's what we were looking for. The Mediterranean.
Mediterranean, okay.
Player
1200.
1. Astrakhan, Russia is found nearest the shores of this large sea, which is really a salt lake. We're talking about the Caspian.
Ah, Caspian Sea, okay. 1600.
Please. It's found on the southern end of the Suez Canal. Okay, player 3.
The Red Sea.
Good for you. Player 3, you start.
Deep Blue Sea for 2000.
The Crimean Mountains contain prominent cliffs found on the northern coast of this sea. Player 2.
Player 2 says Black Sea.
All right.
So that's right. So she goes back to second place with 3,600
Player
and
2,
one
you're
category
in command
left.
of the board
Science
as we
abbreviations
continue, right?
for 4.
There's a phase of sleep, abbreviated NREM, which stands for Know This Eye Movement. Player 1?
But is rapid?
Hey, you're right.
Got it. Science abbreviations for 800.
Where do we... In computer science, GUI is this kind of user interface.
Player 2.
Yes, player 2.
Graphical?
Right you are.
Yep.
All right, let's get back into
1,200.
this. Player 2 has control. As opposed to an MD, a DO is a doctor of this holistic practice. Here's the response we were looking for. Osteopathy. Player 2, back to you for our next selection.
1,600.
The T in TSH stands for this gland. The SH is for stimulating hormone. Here's the correct response.
That
the
would
thyroid.
be the thyroid gland. All right, one category left. Let's have a look at it. One clue
the
left.
lowercase r in RRMA stands for this adjective. Let's hear it, player 3.
Says it is.
That's correct.
That's right, and I'll take him into second place with 4,600 at the end of Double
Jeopardy right after this.
2 is 4,400, and I have 19,800.
Here comes the Final Jeopardy player.
Final Jeopardy
category
today. 19th century names.
Please enter your weight.
All right, I'm gonna go for a total. I'm gonna go for $2,200 on this.
All right, players, this is what it comes down to.
Here we go.
Is the final
Here's
Jeopardy
our final Jeopardy
He got
answer.
the name by which he's best known because Mexican victims of his attacks would cry out in terror to St. Jerome.
Who is Geronimo?
Let's see
Player
your
2?
response.
You said Santa Ana, and that is incorrect. You lose $205, so you finish with $41.95. Player 3, you said Geronimo, and that's right. You had just $300, so that'll take you up to $4,900.
And your response?
And I said Geronimo, which we know is correct.
And this correct
and I add
response
$2,200
to your score.
So that takes me up to a total of $22,000
Player
for
1.
today.
You're the winner.
And now an 8-day total of.
Good game. Thank you so much for playing.
Eight-day total now, $152,701. We'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.